So this is the one we've all been waiting for. The crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition. The ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. He's gone for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Well, he went with real power then when something dainty and subtle was called for.
Marmouche! Goal! Egypt! Big moment, big goal, big lead. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Egypt penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, it's certainly a huge goal, Peter, one that I'm hoping will now open up the game a lot more.
Marmouche. Egypt leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. It's very disappointing, it has to be said. Adli. He's a sharp little ball here. Let's end the series. Marmouche. That pass isn't the best. And that is as far as they're going to go. Aguirre. Unahi does really well there, strong defending. Mustafa Mohamed. And this is Marmouche. Hakimi. Some front-footed pressing going on here. That is Diaz. Mustafa Mohamed, and the finish! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Looking for options for movement. Aguirre gets across to intercept that. Unahi. Oh, good spread. Oh, that is a nice touch. He is through here. All the way back. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that is a good ball to fish. Try one! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is Diaz. Now it's En-Nesyri. That's a good ball out wide. Kicks out brilliantly. And a chance! They've scored! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Number 2, Hakimi. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that
now. Brahim Diaz.
2 added minutes.
And here's Marmouche. Hakimi calmly anticipates. Aguirre. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the pre-season the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Well, Peter, I think their lead owes a lot to a well-thought-out game plan. Now they just have to stop their opponents building up any kind of momentum early in the second half.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. Egypt head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are back on the way. Now it's En-Nesyri. And he welcomes it in. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. It's really well cleared. Threads one in. Hakimi receives it in a wide position. Deftly away. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Salah. He's in a great position here. Nicely spread. Played back in. Brahim Diaz. Messina. Adli has created one goal already. Good ball, good take. Now there's a fine ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mustafa Mohamed. Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Substitution for Egypt. Number 31.
Egypt can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, it's no doubt a positive one. They want to make sure they finish the job from here.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Marmoush! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Coming on the field is number 19.
Amrabat. Egypt have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And this is Marmoush! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Egypt take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And Marmoush! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Opts to play it back. Looking tidy in possession here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that is that. So these are our winners. A word for the vanquished, who played more than their part in this competition and did very well to make the final, but it just wasn't to be for them. The right team did win it in the end, and it is rightly time for them to bask in their glory. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.
Quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.